First and foremost, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, also the true and beside the King of Kings, royalty himself, Yahweh Shah, Amashiach. Also the final true Father One West. This is Fallen Kings coming right back at you, yet with another lesson. Before I go farther in this lesson, the lesson is into the 12 tribes of Israel, which consists of the so-called blacks, the so-called Native American Indians, and the so-called Latino descent. You represent the 12 tribes of Israel, lost but now found, according to biblical records and biblical prophecy. And also our brothers and sisters that scattered abroad the other nations that look like the other nations. Shalom, peace and blessings be unto you. I'm going to call this lesson, they own tongue shall fall upon themselves. What you see in here is a false prophet by the name of Jhon Hagee. And his whole ordeal, he's been paid by the elites, of course, to keep that false narrative that the Jewish people are in the right land and that they are the real Jews, which they are not the real Jews. They don't fit none of the curses in Deuteronomy 28th chapter. They fit none of the prophecies, you know. But his whole identity is to try to deceive the masses, you know. Before they do, I'm gonna let this video play. But this is one point I want to point out. You as we get close to the end, you're going to see their tongue to fall upon themselves. Let's let the video play.
One, because if democracy in the Middle East is destroyed, it gives all of the enemies of democracy a capacity to destroy the democracy in this country. I think there's something that the American people need to think about. That Iran was the mastermind behind this war. And Hamas were the ground troops. They call us the great Satan and Israel the little Satan.
Salakia, you just heard it yourself. You just heard it yourself. Let me get a verse real quick. See, the elites, they are worried because this truth is coming out. And in the last days, you're going to see their tongue fall upon themselves, like what we seeing here. This is Psalm chapter 64, verse 8. So they shall make their own tongues, Slakia. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves, and all that see them shall flee away. Because everybody's going to realize that this so-called white man, the so-called white woman, is actually the biblical Edomites, and they are the descendants of the wicked. When you read Job chapter 9, verse 24. So let's get farther in the video, and I'm going to do a second precept. So his whole narrative is to deceive the masses. He's getting paid top dollar to do this, you know. America was built off a lie. Further ado, I'm going to let the video play. Yep. All right, I'm going to let the video play. But yeah, brothers and sisters, please pay attention to this video. You're going to see their own tongue is going to fall upon themselves even more.
People occupying Jerusalem, occupying Judea and Samaria.